Before I begin, I have an admission to make. This is how I dress when I go to school. Good evening, parents, teachers, friends, community members, family, honored guests. Grads, are you as excited to be here as I am? We are finally here. I can't believe that after 13 years of lunch bells, late notes, and sit classes, we have made it this far. And the way I understand it is, the only thing standing between you and your graduation is me. So I'll try to make this short, sweet, and to the point. But what exactly is the point? I've had a hard time deciding that over the last 3 weeks. Being valedictorian isn't all it's cracked up to be, you know. I've had to endure 3 weeks of the same 4 words. And you're our valedictorian? Let me give you an example. Paul, what is the tube between the proximal convoluted tubule and the collecting duct of the nephron? Glomerulus, sir? No, Paul, and you're our valedictorian. Every time I cut someone off in the parking lot, tripped on my own feet, or walked into a door, it was the same response. And you're our valedictorian. But I can't think of a bigger honor than being selected to speak on behalf of Grad 2007. I can remember the last day of grade 8, standing there, terrified on the last day of blissful ignorance before I entered into the world of Linus. I was 5'6", 145 pounds. 4 years later, I'm 6'1", 145 pounds. I'm terrified to leave the place that I found so ominous. But I'm not worried because I set my measurements to a couple of architectural engineers at UBC. Turns out I'm perfectly suited to be a telephone pole, the CN Tower, or Mr. Catho's replacement in biology class. Whether you came from the wilds of the Neuse, the depths of Arrington, the heart of Parksville, the corners of Qualicum, the crags of Coombs, or the boughs of Bowser, all come to share one important commonality: the Linus Secondary. Its teachers, its students, and its classrooms. We love the amazing friends we have made here, and what amazing people they are. We are top athletes, star artists, pro mechanics, amazing mathematicians, talented writers, and pretty much the best thing to ever come out of Linus Secondary School. I think this may be the most stunningly beautiful group of people to gather under one roof ever. Who else has won the volleyball provincial championships? Where else will you find a school that sends 20 students to the Dominican Republic, or is home to students who create international environmental awareness programs? Who else won MOGA 3 years in a row? And now what? We've written our tests and had our gossip, scraped our knees and pulled our pigtails. I guess we're supposed to grow up, become responsible members of society, leave high school, and work hard the rest of our lives. I don't know about you, but I don't like the sound of that. That's why I'm going to be a teacher. Because while we are all pretty amazing, we couldn't have gotten here without the time and effort of Linus Secondary, all its staff, the amazing support of the community, and the generous loving care of our family and friends. We all thank you sincerely. And there's one more person I know Grad 2007 would like to thank personally. He was the moral wind under our newly spread wings. In grade 9, he welcomed us as we were bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, naive to the ways of the world, and shorter than all our girlfriends. In grade 10, he welcomed us. In grade 10, he comforted us as all the other teachers tried to tell us how important this year really was. In grade 11, he smacked us around a little bit, metaphorically of course, when we thought we owned the place. Mr. Rollins, you are unequivocally loved and respected at Linus, and we thank you. thank you for helping us through our most difficult year, when we really did own the place. And now to the future. I thought long and hard about what to say about the future. How do I reach everyone when we're all going in such different directions? And then it came to me. Think back on your high school career. What do you remember? It's not the math test you failed, or the history paper you faced. It's the people along the way. Favorite teachers and best friends. It doesn't matter where you're going. What matters is how you treat the people along the way. The Dalai Lama said, "He who is kind and compassionate will be met with great success and friendship wherever he may go." Or she. If that's the case, we're in luck. Parents, as your children begin to leave and you cry as they run into your open arms, or as your children begin to leave and you cry as they run into your open wallets, don't worry, because Grad 2007 is the kindest, most compassionate, most talented group of students to ever come under Bolinas. We thank you. But we have the rest of our lives ahead of us. We gotta get going. Hats off, Grad 2007.
Paul, Corey. Traditionally, the hat toss comes at the end. As we start to wind up, there are two more little things to take care of.